Hey Internet, Aurora B is me, and today we're going to be watching episode 2 of season 2 of Andor. Episode 1 left Andor in danger with a blaster bolt straight to the camera and me wanting more. So let's get right into it. Ooh, I love the tense drums that we're getting in this version of the opening. Those are some janky makeshift shackles, but hopefully that will give Andor an opportunity to get out. I see, so both factions have people scouting.
What's he talking about? They can't find her either. It's a trap.
It's not a trap, there's just beasts, remember? Ugh. Is that Rika's body or what's left of it? Gotta love the Huttese curse words, but these idiots are gonna take all of each other out if they're not careful.
It's not gonna rain forever. You might want to bank some water.
Andor is so much more patient than me.
I don't want the Gorman project. I've thought it through all night, and I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Interesting.
Krennic offer you the job.
And I don't think it's because she doesn't have the stomach for it.
It's done, we're in it.
What about Axis? That's where I belong.
She just knows that she's not wrong and she can't let it go.
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. He's nowhere. Appear to be a demotion. You'll have to play the part. Gorman will be yours to run as you wish. You'll only answer to Krennic. And
I know Partagas lacks scruples, like everyone in ISB, but he's a great professional mentor.
Now what? We sit all day?
Well, we'll side it, we'll light it. Scully will change his mind, then we'll sit all day.
I never considered until now that not only is Luthen's cover that he's an antiquities dealer, but to a certain extent, he's a real antiquities dealer.
I tried to reach out to Bix. I never got through. Mina Rao's been shut down.
Blocked all the signals. Yikes.
Hey, I need serious comms.
I can't leave. You have to get it right.
I found one.
Go for it, Clea.
Sneaking in Skull and Surprise. I'm sure you've heard what it is by now.
Is it really a Shandy Mal?
I wonder what a Shandy Merle is.
Last night was successful.
2 more to go.
3 days is so much wedding.
You should tell your boyfriend to back off the nog.
Who's my boyfriend?
E. Colmer, is he not your lover? Or maybe you've all dropped him. That would explain a great deal.
This is getting too close for comfort.
Hay had a bit too much first night punch. Had to be taken home.
Yeah, Mon got a handle on your boy.
He was always weak.
The less time with Perrin, the better.
Spoke to my friend at 500. She thinks they'll finish inspecting up there today.
What if they come this way?
Look, they need the grain.
Ugh,
They know we need help, and they know everyone isn't legal.
isn't that always how it works?
What if they ask where we came from?
I wouldn't mention Ferrix.
No, Ferrix is a hot button topic.
Cassian,
You'll be here.
I don't know, Cassian has a habit of showing up moments too late. And he's stuck with perhaps the most incompetent rebel cell that we've seen depicted in Star Wars.
you need a perimeter.
I was just about to do that.
So snotty.
That's a good idea.
How can I smell that bad that fast?
Yeah, that doesn't look edible. Oh,
Small jobs here at the Bureau of Standards.
hi, Cyril.
Not long ago, I was standing right
Missed you in the last episode.
Screens started lining up across the room. I had uncovered a cabal of purchasing agents who were stealing Imperial supplies in 4 sectors. There's a future here for those who dare.
It's the speech he got. But goodness knows he means it with his obsessive little self. Dink Ferric.
You take credit. Can do.
It begins.
Any peasels? Sorry.
Do they look like they have pizzos? Why don't you leave these nice people alone and head to Niamos?
Where to next? I don't know. You have to ask the lieutenant. He's checking out the storage. Have you seen the new silo?
I have. We were based in the 600 block a few months ago.
I'm not sure they're worth the cost.
It's not all he's checking out.
Have you been to the row? Some of these farmers live their whole lives and never go. It's not much of a city, but you think over time they get curious.
Interesting. Is he local? Because they haven't done audits in a long time.
It's changed. Row. I haven't seen it in a few years.
He's laying on the small talk a little thick.
I'm only here for another couple of days. Maybe you'd like to join me.
Oh,
I'm not sure my husband would approve.
Is he here?
fucking creep. He gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Darla.
I'm done. You ready?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm so relieved to see Brasso.
See you along the way.
Happens at the top, I don't remember.
We gaze at the ancestral lands, some children sing. The elder waves her hand and we'll all have been purified.
I love the depth that these Chandrilan wedding ceremonies are adding to the world.
No word from your friend?
That stings a bit in a history we'll call them friends way.
No. Luther knows, but he won't tell me. Well, there's work to be done.
Yeah, we have to live to do it, though, don't we?
Opportunities for that are becoming smaller and smaller.
Have any food on that ship? No. We have the food. Not really. I just ate my meal bar.
What are they up to?
They're trying to turn it around. The guns at the front.
Why?
They're trying to put us down the barrel.
To what end?
50 centimeters an hour. At most.
Not long. Let's say it's 50.
50 by
If they're lucky, they'll make 5 meters by midnight.
Uh-huh. Well, at least they stalled them, but I don't know. The Maya Pay Brigade is stressing me out. Gotta love some space opera in your space opera. It's weird to see Dedra out of work attire, and even then she's so tight-laced. Oh. Well, I had wondered if these two would hook up. You know, they have so much in common.
I was sure if I went shopping you'd be delayed and we wouldn't have to do this.
Oh.
We can't cancel again.
Even their gestures of affection are stiff.
Tomorrow then.
What are we meeting the family? Ooh, mommy. Oh, wow.
No one's seen anything like this for a long time.
Well, perhaps there's good reason for that.
That smile disappeared so fast.
Last time we spoke, you told me you had new business coming in.
I think I told you I was tired of waiting.
This is sounding serious.
It wasn't. I have concerns.
Come on, spit it out, Tay.
Your financial blemishes have been smoothed over without anyone being the wiser. Everyone seems quite pleased with how they've landed, and I'm left wondering about the risk I've taken on. Please say something.
What is she supposed to say to that?
The irony is, it's the rebellion that's hurt me most.
Yeah, that really is ironic, because wasn't he worried that his politics were too extreme for her in the first season?
And see how I might feel undervalued.
And now he's blackmailing her at her daughter's wedding.
Let me get through this weekend, and I promise we'll figure something.
Tay, you're making yourself a liability. And Luthen saw it all.
Going to 300 next, but there's no guarantee.
What if we move behind until 500 and just wait till they're done?
Most of the arrests have been people running.
I don't know how they're gonna make it out of this.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Not until these bastards are gone.
Those are some fun Easter eggs. But even if Clea makes it through to Andor's ship, she's just going to reach that other group of rebels.
He's been chasing you all night.
I'm just stunned.
No warning. It's very troubling.
Yeah.
We'll find a number.
It's never just a number.
Is there any chance he'd go to Skalden?
I don't have a magic 8-ball, but didn't he arrange the marriage? I think his chances of going to Skalden are pretty high.
I will set a meeting on Coruscant with Tay next week. We will find a number.
I think Luthen already found his number, and Tay's not going to make it through the day, much less the next week.
As the father of the intended maiden, it is my Chandrilan duty to greet you, Sagrona.
That crescent-shaped dais is so cool. And as always, Perrin's strip is immaculate.
It is also my duty to share just a single truthful insight. Sagrona Teema Salon. Pain will find you.
It's true.
No effort required. You simply stand still, and the galaxy will deliver a daily basket of fresh anxiety.
Leave it to Perrin to wait until this moment to make sense.
Joy will not announce its arrival. You need to listen for it and be mindful of how fleeting and delicate it can be.
Yeah, Tay, you are donezo.
But search out these treasures. A moment of pleasing sensation.
Things that make life worth living.
And for me right now, it's a smile that I can't hide as I see these two young people sharing our greatest tradition.
That was a great speech. I see why Lita gravitates to him.
You'll starve before you get there! What's the plan anyway?
Exactly. What is the plan?
Live on these melons!
How's he know that? They've been sneaking.
I'm dropping a challenge!
So what are we doing here? Single combat or... highly unnecessary head trauma.
What are they doing?
Dropping their weapons.
That's a start.
5 hands. Rasky rules.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Total submission.
3.
All of that build up for rock, paper, scissors. We couldn't have done this from the beginning? Yeah. Come on, Andor, get out of there. Is he grabbing his transmitter? Ooh, you are not alone.
It's thunder. It's not.
Ooh. Did that just snatch 3 of them? I know it's wrong of me, but I'm kind of rooting for the Dudar.
He's getting away! He's getting away!
He has bigger problems. Yeah, because downing the TIE fighter would be such a great idea at that point. Well, that went a whole lot of nowhere. Oh, it is the Yavin 4. I knew it. It was the ferns that gave it away from me. Well, that episode was a lot of fun. There were some things on my season 2 bingo card, like Dedra and Cyril being in a relationship, but I never would have predicted that Dedra looked even more stiff out of uniform. Lita's continued wedding festivities were a feast for the eyes, and I loved the tension underpinning them as soon as Tay revealed how unappreciated he felt to Mon, with Luthen looming in the background like a shark. The Mina Rao plotline continued to be close for comfort, with Lieutenant Creepy McCreeperson making it very clear that he'll be making his presence known again. As for Cassian, I'm just happy that he's no longer marooned with those rebels, and I'm looking forward to him rejoining the Ferrex crew before B2 Emo has to worry another day. This was a great episode, and if it's anything like the first season, I'm sure they'll only ramp up from here. See you in the next one.